So you have to look for someone first, right? Like who would you look for first?
Also, I don't think I will look. I would look someone new. Okay, because I have already seen all those
Again,
people.
another literal answer. I shouldn't ask you questions like this.
Yeah. Really, really, I would like to see someone new there. Okay, why will I see the same people whom I met before?
Good to see you again, Anand.
Yeah, nice to see you
I,
again here. Thank you. So,
huh?
how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you? How was your cold? Everything all good now? Everything fully healed? You
Yes.
feeling better?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm healed. I'm feeling good.
Ah,
I'm good.
hmm, that's good. How was your day? How was
It
your
was
day?
good. It was good. Okay.
You had a
Everything happened
tuition.
according to my plan.
Mm-hmm. You had a tuitions, classes.
Yes, I have.
You had it. All right. So, Anand, shall we move on to the topic for the evening?
Yes, of course. We must move.
Okay. So, yeah, yes, we shall. So, the topic for the evening is bucket list. So, do
Okay.
you have a bucket list, Anand?
Well, usually I'm a kind of person who don't have bucket list. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm okay
Mm-hmm.
with everything, whatever comes in
Yeah.
my way.
Mm-hmm. So, what is a bucket list according to you?
Bucket list means something that we plan to do in future. Okay. Um,
Mm-hmm.
according to me, that is called bucket list.
So, what would
So
be the difference with bucket list and goals?
bucket list and
Goals, goals.
goals. Okay. So I think goals is something that people set to, it is a long term achievement goal.
Mm-hmm.
But bucket
Mm-hmm.
list
Mm-hmm.
it is short term goal. Okay, that someone want to do
Yes.
something today, then it can be it is in my bucket list. But goal means
Mm-hmm.
we just keep it to a long, we set it for long time. Okay, just we want to
Yeah.
achieve it. We think that we will be happy, we will have everything after achieving that point.
Yeah. So that's a long term goal. So the real actual meaning of bucket list is a list of things that you want to do before you die, at least once. Maybe a fear you want to conquer, something that you want to eat at least once before you die. So that's a real meaning of bucket list. Something that you would do before you die, that you wouldn't do otherwise. Yeah, that you wouldn't dare to do. What are you scared of, Anand?
To be honest, I don't think I'm scared of anything. Okay, I'm okay with all the
Hmm.
situations, circumstances because I want to play with uncertainty. Okay,
Oh,
and that
interesting. Nice answer. Okay.
right.
Okay. So you're telling me that you're not scared of snakes?
No, it means not that I think someone will be in consciousness, then they definitely will be scared of a snakes. Okay, because it is not a wisdom to be not scared of a snakes.
I
So
like
yeah.
your answers very much because they're very literal. They're
Yeah.
very literal answers. Go on, go on.
Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, so it is a sign of wisdom that you must be scared of snakes.
That's true, right? What kind of question are you asking me? Right? So,
Mm.
so
Right.
maybe like in my bucket list, I'm really scared of spiders. Okay, I have arachnophobia. Fear. Phobia is a fear towards something. So I have
Yeah, I know.
arachnophobia, fear of
Mhm.
spiders. So in my bucket list, I want to hold a tarantula on my hand at least once before I die.
Mm.
So that's in my bucket list. So now you
Okay.
can imagine anything about, to add in your bucket list, anything that you want to add?
Yeah, my bucket list is full of
Hmm.
traveling. Okay. So I want to travel
Hmm.
all around the world. I want to meet with different sort of people from all over the world and different uh, or people from different cultures. So I would love to do that in future. Right now, I don't have
Mm-hmm.
money as well as you can say time to do this.
Yes, yes, that's true, isn't it? Hmm. Yeah, that's in my bucket list as well. Travel to all over the world and just meet people, right? So, have you completed anything in your bucket list already that you always had and then you got a chance to complete it?
Of course, I have done so many things in my life that I wish to do. Right
Mm-hmm.
now, I think yes, I had my own money, and that is good
Mm-hmm.
thing right now. Okay, so from
Yes,
last 4 5 years, I'm surviving on my own. I'm doing everything on my own. So
that's
yeah,
good.
one term I have achieved this goal because when I was in, when I was 16 or 15, I was thinking that okay, I want to achieve I want to have my own money up to 18, and fortunately
Yeah.
it turned true.
Yeah, right. Same with me as well. I've been really independent for the past almost 4 years. And yeah, it's pretty well as well, doing good for me, right? All right.
And
So I have another. Go on, go on, go on.
go. Okay, okay. So to be independent, it really gives me lots of happiness to be independent because when I see my friends, okay, lots of my friends are dependent on their parents. So at that moment, I feel okay, I'm better than them.
I did better than them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Even I feel the same. I feel the same. See, I'm over 24 now.
Hmm.
So all my friends, they're all married. They all have children. Okay,
Hmm.
and they're very dependent on their husbands. So when I see them, I feel like okay, I did better than them. I didn't
Right.
my whole goal wasn't to get married. It was mainly to
Hmm.
get independent. So yeah, that's a deal. Mm. I have a question for you. It's an interesting one, okay, that I ask my learners. Imagine you're in a room, okay, and in
Yeah.
that room, okay, that room is filled with all the people that you've seen with your eyes, everyone that you've seen with your eyes, okay. So
Hmm.
who would you look for first?
I have seen all the peoples,
Yeah,
and they are
everyone
in a
that you
room.
have met. Yeah, everyone that you have
They are in
seen
the
before
room.
with your eyes. And they're
Mhm.
in the room. So you have to look for someone first, right? Like who would you look for first?
Also, I don't think I will look. I would look someone new. Okay, because I have already seen all those
Again,
people.
another literal answer. I shouldn't ask you questions like this.
Yeah. Really, really,
Yeah.
I would like to see someone new there. Okay, why will I see the same people whom I met before?
Yeah, that's true, right? Hell yeah, you would try and look for a new person. Okay, I'm gonna stop asking you this situational questions.
Okay.
Fine.
No, no,
All
ask me
right.
more questions. I love to answer
It's
these
really
questions.
funny. It's very funny. Okay. All right. So, coming back to the bucket list. So, what motivated you to have a bucket list?
What motivated me to have a bucket list? Ah, I think I wanted to be free in my life. That's one thing that always motivated to do more thing, to achieve more thing, or to learn more in my life. Because right now,
Mm-hmm.
I can teach mathematics, physics, chemistry, as well as English. So, what is the
Mm-hmm.
reason behind it? I thought that if I would have, knowledge of lots of subjects, definitely I can survive with any one of the subjects, any one of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I always, to become free, I have to travel all around the world, and because of it,
Yes.
I'm motivated to do whatever I will have need to do. I will do.
Yeah, whatever you have to do, you will do. Hmm?
Hmm.
That's a deal. Okay. So, what is something that you don't want to change about your life?
No, I think I will go with everything because I think that situation had molded me up. so molded me up. So I would like to go with every situation, because I
Yes.
think sometimes whatever bitter situation or sweet situation I had, I am just a result of it right now.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. I think you should become a motivational speaker. Do you do that? Do you make videos regarding like how to motivate
I
oneself?
tried. I tried so many
I
often, but I'm not successful yet. But definitely, I will be successful in future.
I can see that because you are very literal towards life. This is the approach that everyone should have towards life. Yeah? Yeah, you go through
Right.
some hardship and you get molded out of it. Yeah, you are a product of it and
Mhm.
you're a better product. Like, I like that. Hmm.
Yeah.
So, what else can I ask you? Okay, if you could, another situation, okay, if you could spend a day with anyone, who would you choose? Anyone you
Uh,
can spend a day with. Anyone in this world,
okay.
anybody.
I would love to spend the day with myself most of the time. Okay.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why?
Why don't you
Because
want to
whatever
spend it
will
with
be, I can tackle
some?
with it.
Yeah, right. It's just you, so you can tackle with it. You don't have to deal with someone else.
Right.
Ah.
Yes.
All right, interesting. What else? What else? Okay, so what do you think other people have on their bucket list? What do you think I have on my bucket list? Can you assume it? Now, don't
I
tell me
think.
you cannot assume. Just try and just imagine something. What do you think I have on my bucket list?
Okay. So anyway, I'm not a astrologer, but I'm trying to predict. Okay. So.
Okay.
So I think. Uh, do you love shopping?
Yeah, I love shopping.
But I think it is not favorite one of yours.
Mhm. No, no, it's not a big deal for me. Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm a very wild and crazy daredevil.
So, do you love to hang out with your friends?
Yes, I love to. Hmm.
You love it.
I enjoy. Yeah.
Mhm. So I just predict these things about your bucket list. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So,
Okay.
yeah, I actually, in my bucket list, I want to go with my friends. I want to go to other countries and maybe, do campfires in the middle of the forest and maybe in the outskirts of America. I want to
Mhm.
do all that. Yeah. Yeah,
So
well,
I
you are
think
right.
I think
And I want
your bucket list is similar to my bucket list.
Yes, actually, yeah, I want to travel too, like you. I like to try different things, new food that I've never had before. I like taking the risk sometimes. What else? Anand, what do you want to ask me? Do you have any doubt?
No, I don't have any doubt. Everything is clear
Hmm.
in my mind about you, right?
Okay. What did you have for dinner?
For dinner, up to now, I don't know anything what I will have for dinner. When I will go to kitchen, just I will see what
It's
there.
late. It's 11:15. You're only gonna have your dinner now?
Oh, so yeah, today I will have a late dinner because of that
Uh-huh.
session. Okay, so I was waiting
Oh
for that session, and before that
no.
session, I was busy with my online students. Okay, because usually I
Okay.
have a class, three online classes from 9 to
Mm-hmm.
10:30. Each are of
Oh.
half hour interval.
Oh, okay. Half an hour classes. Okay. That might be a bit tiring, right? So how do you like when you get really tired, how do you manage it? Just sleep it off or
Just yeah, I sleep and I will wake up early in the morning, and I will only realize where I am. Okay, at night I after 10:30 I couldn't understand where I am. Just I need a bed. Yeah.
you won't be you'll be blanking out, is it? You'll pass out like that. All
Yes.
right, yeah, that's true. So, how do you deal with stress, Anand? When you're stressed?
To be honest, I have had never been in a stress from last 6 7 years. Yeah, before that
Mm-hmm.
I was stressed and I had to face a lot of difficulties in my life at the early of my life.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
from last 5 6 years, I don't have any depression or something like that. I'm
Mm-hmm.
okay with all situations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. So, what suggestions would you give someone who's stressed or who lacks motivation? What would you tell them?
I would like to tell them that no one knows about uncertainty of life, so one should not think too much about any circumstances and situation because situation is going to change. Definitely,
Mm-hmm.
everything keep changing after second. So they have to not think that wherever, whatever situation they are right now, it will not
Mm-hmm.
continue for whole life. So just they have to take
Yeah.
it easily.
That's so true. See, it's not like nothing is forever, as they say. Pain, happiness, nothing. It's all not forever. It's like a constant cycle of ups and downs, ups and downs. More sadnesses than happiness, and then sadness and happiness, like that. Yeah, we need to accept the life like that. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
people will be running behind only happiness to find happiness, that they're missing opportunities to be really happy.
Right. When you run behind something, it may be that you will miss the same thing uh, eh, in the process of running after it. So the same thing happens with human being most of the time. Just they are thinking that they will have bungalow, flat, car, good car, and so many things. Then they will be happy. But after finding it, they find that he has to get more now, to get
It's
more
never
now.
enough. It's never
Yeah, it's
enough.
never enough.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think our session is about to end, Anand. It was really nice talking to you again. Yeah, and you talk very well. Any topic that I give you, you literally talk pretty well about everything, and I like it. And I bet your viewers really like that as well.
Thank you very much. Same
Right.
here. Yeah, I love talking with you. Okay.
All right then. Bye bye. Good night. Have your dinner and just pass out on your
Bye bye.
bed.
Good night. Good night.
Bye bye. Take care.
Yeah, thank you.